What's up guys, it's me, Cali, and today I will be doing a makeup tutorial. So I know a few of you guys have been asking on my on my TikTok account for a makeup tutorial, so here it is. First, we obviously have to have a good skincare in order to have a good makeup look. So this is my skincare. So for my skincare, I use the Cali facial spray. I use the Bioma facial spray and Tower 28 facial spray. So I do this one first. Then I use Tower 28. Then I use Bioma. I like to rub those in like after I put them on my face. And then I'll get started with the other skincare. So I use this Bioma Milky Toner. After that, I use this hyaluronic acid serum from Good Molecules.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I'm back guys, and now we're gonna start on the makeup. So I don't really use foundation, but if I do, this is the one that I use. You guys can see it, the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I usually use a mixture of concealers. So these are the ones that I'm gonna be using. The Rare Beauty Concealer in shade 305C. And then the Too Faced Concealer in the shade Warm Sand. Then the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 305. Well, 301. I don't know which one is the shades, but that's how I'm gonna say it. So now you just like put them like on wherever you put these. So I'm just gonna put it like wherever I have like bumps and stuff. So basically just on the same spots. Oh my gosh, this itches so bad. The skincare didn't really work good on my skin and it made me kind of break out. So I actually wouldn't recommend using that. My nanny brought me some water. Okay, so now that I placed it in the spots where I want it to be, I'm gonna get my beauty blender and a facial spray. I'm gonna use a Tower 28 spray for this, just so it's easier to blend in. And then I start off with like, just going like that, and then I go on these parts of my nose, and then I make sure I don't put it like directly under my eye, because then there's gonna be creases. But if I do want it like actually under my eye, I'll start with here, then move up more until I get under. So yeah, and then just do the same process with like the rest and just blend in wherever you put it. I'll be back when I'm done. Also, when you're blending, make sure you tap instead of like streaking it across your face, because that can like make it look not the best. Okay, so I finished blending that in, and before I start, I got crumble cookies, so I'm gonna eat some crumble cookie work.
A few minutes later.
Now, I got this Tarte contour stick. Well, it's not a contour stick. It's just like the one that like you squeeze out. But it's this one. And I put it here, 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 and here sometimes. But I'll just put it here today. And then my nose contour, I put a little bit just there and then here. Then I use a like different beauty blender. And then I just do normal blending until it's obviously all blended in. Okay, so once you're done with the contour, like for the nose contour, since like mine looks dark and if yours looks dark, you can just do this to like make sure it doesn't look as dark, and it helps just, it kind of like looks like highlighter when you do this. But personally, I like always do this whenever I'm doing my makeup, but I like to blend it in with my fingers, because like if I do it like with my beauty blender, it'll like blend out too much and you don't want that. So you just want it like this. Now for my blush, I use the Say blush in the shade Sweetie, yeah, and then this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope. And then I use the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Cool Berry. And now I'm gonna show you how I apply all of them. I first start off with the Say blush, but I like to go a little higher with my blush. So I do it like right up there because I feel like it just looks better when it's higher. And then the Rare Beauty blush, put a little bit of this because it's really pigmented. And if you see me looking over here, I'm looking in my mirror. And you're just gonna do it there. Then put on like that exact amount, because trust me. Then I use like this brush that I got from Sephora. But it's like this one and it's kind of small, so like dab it like a beauty blender. So that is actually what you're gonna do. But like you're kind of gonna go down when you do it. So down and hot. Trust me, I know it looks like really pigmented right now, but it will like kind of go away if it's like actually blended in correctly. And then when I use my Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, like I know it looks so bad, but I like to go down when I'm dabbing it. And it's also a highlighter, so you got yourself some free highlighter with your blush. And then I just dab a little bit on because it will like look really pigmented if you don't. And I like put it like almost everywhere else because I look kind of pale sometimes. So yeah. Then my next step is getting my Rare Beauty concealer for the third time and then making this line. Make sure they're even. Once you do the line, make sure you have enough concealer like on your stick. And then what you want to do is first you want to blend it and then bring it like down like that and bring it down. And I'm kind of getting it on my ear, but it doesn't matter now. Then you'll be left with like this kind of faded line, but it's okay if it's faded. You don't want it like that. You want to blend it in. And that's how it should look. Now, I'm gonna do lip combo. Nope. Actually, no. We're doing brows. So I like to use the Benefit Brow Gel. It's the 24-hour brow setter. This is what I do with my brows. First, I get it, and then I wipe off the things from the sides, not the bristle sides. I do this. Once I get it, I go like that. And then I just brush out my eyebrows. First, I go up, and then I do this line, but I don't like doing it too much. I just like leaving it like that. And then dip your brow stick thing back into the brow gel and then do the same thing. Oh my gosh, I put too much. That's how it should look. They kind of look uneven. Okay, that's better. Now I'm gonna do my lashes. So I like to start off with my Essence Lash Curl and Volume Mascara. But sometimes I use the Essence Lash Extra Length and Volume Primer. But for today, I'm doing this one. And then I go over Sky High Maybelline Mascara, and it's waterproof. So with this one, once you take it out, you're gonna take this off from the tip thing. And then you're gonna apply your mascara on the tips. So I'm kind of going closer so you guys can see. But you twirl it like that while you move it like that. And that's kind of the first step that gives you the length that you need. And then you're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then I like to go in with this tip part on the inner parts of my lashes, so it's easier for those parts to get mascara. And then I do the same on the edges. Like that. And it's okay if it gets on the back of your eyes because we're gonna clean it up later. So now with the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, you're gonna get it and you're just gonna do a little touch. This also kind of helps separate your lashes. So you're just gonna go like that. Like that. And then on the bottom lashes, I don't like doing a lot. So I use this one because it doesn't really look like I'm doing a lot of mascara. Like that. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're gonna get a Q-tip and you're gonna get your micellar water. Dip your Q-tip in the micellar water, and then you're just gonna do this to remove all the excess. Like that. Then if you want, you could dry it with the other side. Also, when you're done with that, if you have something like this, you can separate your lashes, which I personally love doing because it just helps my eyelashes look way better. And I don't like when my lashes are like clumped together. So if you have something that's like this, then you can do that. And it should look good. Okay, so if you did separate it, this is what they should look like. Mine are still a little clumped up together, but they look really good. And you guys should look good too. If not, it's okay, just keep trying. Okay, now you're gonna get another Q-tip and get your micellar water, or you could just get like some normal water. And then you're going to take off the extra makeup that was on your lips because we're gonna do our lip combo soon. With that, that's what it looks like because I did have some concealer on my lips. Now that you're done with that, this is my lip combo. I have other ones too, but this one just stands out to me more. So I start off with this Makeup Forever lip liner in the shade Limitless Brown, and then I just line my lips normally, but I do it a little lighter. Like that. And then you're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Boundless Berry and then just go over that. Like that. And then you could just blend it in. And then that's the lip combo. It's like a purple, I guess. I can't really explain it, but that's what it should look like. And honestly, I really love this lip combo. It's probably like been my #1 lip combo so far. And I just think it's really cute, especially with this makeup tutorial. It literally eats. But that's all I have to say for this lip combo. And if your lips are kind of chapped, you could put some like lip gloss if you want, but I like leaving it like this. And then I use this Until Dawn setting spray. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain how good this is. It makes your makeup stay on all day, and it's waterproof. Oh my gosh. So once you're done with that, with whatever you're doing, you're just gonna put on the setting spray. Okay, and then that's your look. This is how I look. I honestly like love this look. It's literally my favorite. I hope you guys love this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like notification. Bye. Mwah.